Hello, 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 hello. Hello, viewer. Welcome to the stream. Just hold on a second. I'm trying to get some stuff ready. Sorry, chat. I'm just trying to set up some things up on Discord server, telling everyone I'm streaming. Atomic dudes. I think Cthulhu is spelled like that. Cthulhu? Yeah, that's spelled like that. You hear my dogs in the background. They're like barking. Trying to see if I can see the chat while I play the game. I'm thinking about using my iPad, but right now it's good where it's at because it's at 1280 by 720 for the game. I don't mind that. I wish I could be playing in that, but I don't have another monitor to look at chat while I play the game, so that sucks. But I'm thinking about getting a wire soon to look at chat while I do stuff. So it'll be getting better soon. Be getting better stuff soon. And I sometimes don't know the reason why my my thumbnail does not change all the time while I'm doing this. Don't know why. I have no clue. So, if you know about this game, let me tell you about this game. It's a horror game, psychological horror, a little bit of that. It's gonna be like psychological horror. Wow, it's like Outlast, but you're this guy. I forget his name. Let me see if I can find the thing for it. Let's see. Let's look at the story. Maybe I explain it in the story. I'm not really good at explaining games that much, so I'm gonna just look up Call of Cthulhu. Cthulhu. That's not the game. That's not the game that I wanted. That's not it. There it is. Because back then, in 2000, I think 11 or 2005, there was a game like this made back then. But now it's been. This is the official game that has been made right now for some reason. And I'm trying to figure out if I can get the stuff for this. 1924 private investigator Pierce is sent to look into the tragic death of Hawkins' family. Plunge into a world of creeping madness and cosmic horror. Cryptic clues, shadowy figures, and pure terror bar your way as you fight to retain your sanity and solve an otherworldly mystery. So it's about Cthulhu and all about conspiracies and, like, you know, cults and shit. So this is what we're going to be dealing with in the game. Right now I'm playing mouse and keyboard, but I might switch to, like, you know, I might switch to like controller. I don't know, depends, because I love using controller in these games, because I like to sit back, relax, and just enjoy the game. But you know, it's in 1280 by 720, so I don't know if I'm gonna be, like, you know, doing that stuff. So we're here. Right now I'm just looking at stuff, setting things up, and we seem like we're ready. We're ready, guys. We are. I'm gonna paste this in here if someone wants to watch. There we go. Paste it to the sky. See if he wants to watch. If he wants to. Send him the link. We should be ready. So let's start the game. We're gonna start a new game. I don't think there's any difficulty in this game. The difficulty is made up while you're in the game, so that'd be cool if it is. Like, if you're losing, then you can restart back from an easy spot. But alright, Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. Boston, 1924. Pierce of Education Agency, Boston, Chapter 1. I should be reading from top to down, but I'm not, because I want to get to reading it right now. Here we go. It's nothing. Oh, I'm gonna be screaming a lot in this game if it's a horror game. So tell me when you guys want me to turn myself down, if in case anyone else turns, I'll tell them the exact thing. I can turn myself down if you guys want me to. Let's see. Let me get out this. So it should be good for now. Everything is set perfectly. I guess I could turn myself a little bit down. Hello. We want to reach the yellow in the thing, so I turn myself a little bit down. So just a little bit. So in case anything happens. Oh, I'm gonna be screaming a lot in this game if it's a horror game. So tell me when you guys want me to turn myself down, if in case anyone else turns, I'll tell them the exact thing. I can turn myself down if you guys want me to. Let's see. Let me get out this. My mic catches like everything. I'm like listening to myself right now. If you heard that, that was like me looking at my stream. That was a repeat. So, enter madness. Let's enter the madness. We're gonna be streaming for 3 hours because this is a new game. We're not holding a skip. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who is in callousness. I don't know. Oh shit. Sand hit hideous end. H.P. Lovecraft. H.P. Lovecraft. Oh yeah, H.P. Lovecraft made a story about this, I think. Well, maybe Call of Cthulhu, but he did stories about this game. Not about this game, but something else. Oh, if it's lagging, I'm sorry if I can't do anything. My computer is shit. What? It seems like we're in organs and shit. We're already hopping right into it. Alright. Here we are. Oof. He is one laggy boy. Alright, that's how to move. So here we are. Depths of Cthulhu's locker. Not David Jones' locker. I don't even know. And these are dead fish. Yeah. Cthulhu would love to eat that stuff. Dead fish. Oh wow. Sharks and shit. Hey. Crowd suppress control. Alright, we all know that. Alright, again, the theory, we can't interact with that because it's locked, so we're gonna need pliers. Not pliers, fucking something else. Oh, so it's toggle. Oh, do we have to hide here? What is this? I can't see it. Dude, I can't even see anything. It says I can pick that up or something. Oh, I need the lantern. Ah, that is much better. Oh, I couldn't see it. Now we have bolt cutters. Nice. Luckily, we don't have, Where am I going? Oh, that's if I want to hurt somebody with a light. What is that? Good thing we can't go in the water. I was gonna go in the water and see what the fuck that was. I was like, I'm not a bitch. Alright, let's see. Oh, have we went to this area? So let's get bolt cutters to cut this. Nice. Those are weird bolt colors.
In my wake, honed along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
Draws you on. Put along fate inescapably draws you on. Alright, it sounded like, you know, a lot of shit's happening. Let's open back this place up if we wanted to. Just look for stuff, seeing if there's anything. Can I cut that open? Nope, I can't interact. I can't press C on that. The lighting, the atmosphere, everything is well done. It feels like, you know, a cult area. Oh, sorry, it's loading.
What a putrid offering.
I mean a putrid offering, motherfucker. Oh, that's a killer whale. That's literally... It's just like the... There's been this thing going on out in real life, saying about, I forget. I don't know what it was, but it was something. It's this disease for deers or bucks or animals, wildlife. Like, they become like zombies with corpses, right? Like, walking around. But it doesn't affect humans, though. You just eat their corpses, like, you don't get affected, so you just get really sick, like, really sick. You could maybe die, but I don't know.
You have been chosen.
I've been chosen. I have been chosen. Nice. That is wonderful. And why do I have to run right now? That's great. Let's see. Open the door. Game saved. Behold. Oh, shit.
Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Shoot that bitch. That didn't do shit. Oh my god. I guess I've been chosen. Oh, here I am, bagging like shit. Yikes. It was a dream.
I hate whiskey.
I hate whiskey. No, I love whiskey. Can I drink it? So, let's not drink that. I know we want to get drunk and crunked up, man, but I'm not going to be doing that stuff.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Alright, let's see what we have. Pierce. What am I looking at? What is this? Oh, can I upgrade that? Oh, and CP. 6 CP. Available character points. I have no CP. Ooh, what do we want? Spot hidden. Spot hidden represents your ability to find hidden objects. Improving the skills increase your chances of finding hidden objects, and undiscovered object will not appear in game. Alright. Strength. Improving the skill increases your chance of forcing doors or mechanisms of your using violence, physical or verbal, during interactive discussions. Strength represents your ability to call on your physical power. Alright. Medicine. Oh, I have 1 in that. But psychology, we have 2. Sorry if I keep doing that. I'm not trying to, like, do that. I don't want to do that. I'm sorry. It sounds really disgusting. My mic sounds really fucking out of tune with, like, it's so loud. My voice may be so loud right now, but I'm trying not to be. Psychology represents your knowledge of human behavior. Improving the skill increases your chances of understanding the motivations of a person based on his or her behavior or on the analysis of objects. Occultism represents your knowledge of the occult sciences. Improving the skill increases your chance of determining the use of the origin or occult artifacts and expressing your knowledge of the myth. Okay, that could help. But I'm going to need aliquins. Aliquins represents the ability to influence those you talk to, your power of speech. I'm going to need that because I suck at this speech thing because I'm not good. Improving this skill increases your chances of convincing or manipulating during discussions. I'm definitely going to need that because I hate socialism. I hate being social, so let's just talk to you. It's easy. Spot hidden. I'm going to need this one, and probably this one. I'm going to need this one. Like these 3. So I'm going to need to do that. I'm going to try to do that. Dark water. You don't have information. Clues. Inventory. We have the Lost Battalion 10-7-18. Lighter. My old lighter that I engraved in memory of the 77th Infantry Division and the men of the Lost Battalion who fell. Oh, that was like, shoot, man. Alright, so let's get to this. Pierce Investigation Agency. Pierce Investigation Agency. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment I again heard voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creatures is calling me? Alright, so this game is basically like you find artifacts and things, clues and everything to solve this goddamn mystery in this game and figure out like what's going on in this place right now.
I wonder why I
Sleeping
still take these things.
Doctors prescribed them when I returned from the war. They swore that will put me to end to the nightmares, but for a while now, their effect has been wearing off. Edward Pierce, I wonder why I still have these things. I wonder why too. I can rotate this. It's sleeping pills. I'm gonna trade Mike. So we got that. We got sleeping pills. So we're gonna look around.
Been too long since I've slept in a bed.
Yeah. Oh, I work at my office. Is this my office? Yeah, it's my office. Oh, I feel bad for this dude. So
I used to be an avid reader.
Oh, nice, Pierce. I just play with this for now. I love interacting with objects, just in and out, in and out, in and out.
I used to be an avid reader.
I heard that already.
Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
It's not courage at all.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
Nice. I got my degree in doing that.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Can I open it? Alright. The husband never understood that his wife had left him. He kept on calling me weeks after the investigation had been closed. Alright, nice. Because that's a sad man. You can't just let the woman just can't just do that.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case, but when you've already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you. Nice. Oh. Can I look at that again? Hold on, let me... How do I look at it? Go to inventory, Q. It's Q. It's a tab. How do I look at my stuff again? I have caps locks on again. I'm pressing buttons. I don't know what do I do. Oh, I just crouched. Never mind. Oh yeah, I hear him hawking. Is someone hawking out to me outside? Can't see. How do I go into my... Oh, there it is. It's, J. Journal. Alright, now I see. Clues, inventory. Here's that. Oh, sanity. There's sanity. Alright, I didn't know that. Mental trauma. Edward Pierce is a veteran of the First World War, where he took part in the Meuse-Argonne offensive. He is one of the few survivors of the Lost Battalion American units that suffered heavy losses from enemy and Allied artillery fire. Forced to hold their position for several days, surrounded by bodies of their fallen comrades. Without food or medical supplies, the soldiers were considered as lost by their fellow countrymen. Pierce is traumatized by these events. He consumes sleeping pills and liquor to ward off the night. What do you mean? We're dreaming about Cthulhu. Jeez. Confident in your abilities and your Cartesian mind, you conduct your investigation by sticking to the facts, your convictions, and your perception of reality. The conclusions are logical and reliable. Oh, is this going to be a game where I'm going to have to, like figure out... Like, there's gonna be good ending, bad ending, and middle ending? I don't understand. Like, what is this shit? Oh, places. Cult. My private detective agency contracted to the Wentworth Detective Agency, Pierce Vesky. After the Great War, I decided to set up in a Boston where there is no lack of work for guys like me. One small time case follows the other. Adultery, subtle sores, disappearances that are not actually disappearances. The old office couch is less comfortable than a real bed, and I should probably get rid of these empty bottles, but this place is mine for the moment. Nice. I wish I could read this stuff again. Can I? I can't.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
So this place is like... Oh, it just got really quiet. I hate it now. Why the fuck did the game save? No, I'm not gonna... Fine, whatever. Did I... Just get the phone.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce? Private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Oh, I have HCP. Let's put it in here. 25%. Let's do that more. 30%. Psychological. We gotta do this stuff. 3 out of 5. Nice. Spot in. There we go. I'm already liking it. So what are these things? I can do medicine. We're not gonna need these yet, but we're gonna need them in the future. So we gotta be careful. Investigation. Oh, there's investigation. I didn't see that. Investigating represents your investigating talents, improving this skill, increase your chances of understanding past events by analyzing crime scene or an object or picking locks. Alright, there we go. 45%. We are at 3 of 5 for these fuckers. Alright, so that's good. So let me remove... No, I'm gonna need that stuff. I'm gonna remove this. And there we go, 50%. Like, we're gonna need that too. Psychologically, it's good, but we're gonna need it somewhat. There. Where are we at? 3 of 5. We're close to being there and stuff. But we're trying to do eloquence and spot hidden, so we can spot hidden objects. So we can do better at this. Hey, first shot, welcome to the stream. Right now, this game is looking pretty fantastic. I love the game. I love the atmosphere. You should see the beginning. It was really weird. There was dead fish everywhere, sharks, and no tentacles at all yet. That's weird. I thought this was a hentai game. So, right now we're just, we're
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those
Who's
cases
beating my
worth
horn?
it?
Jesus.
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll.
Ooh.
Mr. Pierce, you still...
No, I'm not.
I'm coming.
Looks like a real gentleman. Is it a bad person? Oh, it's like a pope or something. Not really.
Sir,
Pope,
I
but it's
came
like
here on the
artist.
advice of a person
Oh, that's the
whom I
painting?
hold in high esteem. And I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
Oh, I love the fan effect.
You're free
That's
to
really
leave
cool.
anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
Well,
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool.
I don't take you.
Sarah,
I believe in
my little girl,
anything.
she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting.
It's a bunch of tentacles. That guy right there.
Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
Oh, I didn't upgrade my shit for that.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Ooh. So, alright, your notebook details your current objectives to open and press. Alright, so... What was it? J? Examine the painting, Pierce investigation. Examine the painting, examine the Harkins. Wow. Oh, we're gonna have choices. I hate choices so much. I hate that.
A
That's
warehouse
what
on
hates me.
Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family.
Alright.
Rather thin.
Let's look at this. A shipping label, some of it's unreadable, but I can make out the part of the address, Warehouse 36 Darkwater, so we're going there, I guess. The police report, it says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? I don't know. A press cutting, an article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life there with their only son, Simon. Alright, so, which seems like the mother would follow on Sarah Hawkins' case. New clue memorized. Oh, it's memorized. Nice. I memorized it. Nice. I'm investigating.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
I don't know. Let's see. I shouldn't take this pain. Unlocked answer. This is unlocked answer. Find about Warehouse 36. I could. Where did Sarah Hawkins live? I read about mental fragility in the police report. Something not right with this story. Let's see if we
The
can
sender's label mentions Warehouse
let's figure
36.
this out.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
We did unlock this. Unlocked answer. Damn it, I hate this.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
Schizophrenia.
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
That seems like... Alright.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Alright.
The sender's label mentions
I already
Warehouse
said that, never mind.
36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
God damn it, I
And
read
you
that
think
again.
your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go
Yeah.
to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Yes, I know. Thank you. I already
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Alright.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah.
Seems like the police just wants to cover this up and just say
I
this
believe
is
you are
bogus.
right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Alright, that's
I
all the
think
information.
I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case.
New entry in diary.
I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
Oh, I'm waiting for us to read it. Leave for Darkwater. Found out about Darkwater. Clues we got is the shipping label and this painting. Darkwater we got. Oh, these are alright. Now we can read the inhabitants. There we go. Stephen Webster, age 63, occupation businessman. A wealthy businessman, well respected in Boston area. Stephen Webster came to see me in order that I investigate the death of his only. I said depth. Why did I say that? Death of his only daughter, Sarah Hawkins. The man accepts neither refusals nor unconventional truths. He is ready to do anything to prove that his daughter was not mad. All right, who's this? Age Charles Hawkins. That's me. Is that me? That's not me. Is it me? Oh, it says deceased. That's not me. Pierce. My bad. Age 41. Occupation ship owner. Charles Hawkins was a local celebrity on Darkwater. The heir of ship owner family, he used to travel a lot. He met Sarah Hawkins during a trip in Paris. They fell in love, got married, and Hawkins took her to the remote island of Darkwater. They had a child named Simon and lived a very secretive life. Alright. Deceased, Sarah Hawkins, age 33. Occupation painter. Sarah Hawkins, a painter known for her tortured artistic universe. She was worshipped for the strangeness of her work and the rarity of her public appearances. I seem to remember that she once said, "I paint what my dreams whisper to me." Her marriage to Charles Hawkins years ago surprised high society. Columnist, a wealthy Boston heiress, known for her party-going, chooses to follow her new husband and live as a recluse on the island of the Darkwater. She disappeared from the front pages of newspapers and nobody heard any more about her. Even her death is the fire remained a secret. Only her father, Stephen Webster, continues to seek the truth. Alright, let's see this one. Deceased, Simon Hawkins, age 11. Occupation schoolboy, only son of Sarah and Charles Hawkins. He died in the fire that claimed his whole family. Alright. So basically we're trying to find out this stuff. So right now we're trying to figure out Sarah Hawkins basic whether she was mad or whether she was something. She says she was... Alright, I don't know. Or was it Simon? No, it was Simon. So let's look at the coal places. Alright, we got places. I gotta sneeze. Oh. Oh, I sneezed. Yeah, here it is. Let me look at this back. I didn't... What's the spec? I didn't look at the back. I just looked at the back. So...
I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
Oh, we don't read the book.
Natural sciences,
Where's the book?
linguistics. Darkwater is off
There
the
it is.
coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Alright, let's see. Let us see. Darkwater Island has been inhabited since the 14th century and still rich with the many memories left by its lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidence of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature will ornate the walls of a long abandoned caves. Was it a sea or a dream god? I think it was a sea god. I think it was both. I think it was both. No one knows but today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of their small land of the coasts of Massachusetts. There we go. Alright. So
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to
Jesus,
Darkwater.
calm your shit. God, I hate when people do that. We're not gonna drink alcohol because I don't want to reflect back that to me because I want to stay sober as possible. Else I'm not gonna find it. Maybe it's gonna be like something where it's like, oh, get drunk and then you won't be dealing with this shit or something. I'm still looking around. What do I have here? Do I have anything? Oh, I turned off the radio. I wanted to turn it back on. Motherfucker. Someone brought food up to me and the fork just fucking fell. I have no flat space to put this on. Oh, everything's falling off. That's great. Wait, give it to me right here. I'll be right back. I am back. Noodles everywhere. This is the fucking fucking goddamn food was sprung up to me. I don't have a flat surface to put this on. Everything I have on my desk is quite everywhere. It's like everywhere. My desk is messy. Let's turn back off the light. I need just this on. I wish I had, you know, camera record my face, but I want to keep it private until we reach like, you know, a certain amount of subscribers or something. Then I'll try to show my face. Don't know how many subscribers yet, but I think we're at least 500 or 1,000. Or 500 should sound enough. I'll release my face, unless I'll get the first season of Derby Host Meets the Real World done, I guess. Alright, is there anything else here that I haven't looked? No? Alright. Alright, let's get a move on. Let us leave. The Sarah Hawkins case. Achievement unlocked! Darkwater Report, Chapter 2. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue she left her father's disturbing painting only on a shipping label and address, a warehouse on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point of Pierce's investigation. Nice. I gotta find my fork now because I dropped it somewhere, motherfucker. Alright, I'm gonna check some stuff on Discord. That's all I. God damn it. Why is it acting like this? Trying to put everything into place. There we go. That's much better. Because I have everything set up. I have the my YouTube stream in the background with just the chat on the right side, so I can see the chat at least, and an audio mixer, desktop audio mic aux showing at the bottom of the game, and I have the game at the front. So I'm trying to make everything make sure everything's good. Now we should be on a boat. Oh, nice. This is the title. That's good. Oh, I'm kind of sick today. Game Cyanide Studio by Cyanide Studio. Is the audio okay? First shot, are you there? Is the audio okay? I'm wondering. I don't know if first shot's there. We might have left, but I'm wondering.
We're almost there.
That's a nice fellow.
We're almost there. Man, I wish I had a job for us, a fisherman boat.
Call of Cthulhu. I wonder if we're actually going to see Cthulhu. I think we're going to see his associates, but not actually him. I'm hoping. I saw pictures of him. I don't believe it's like me. This my background looks like shit every time for the video. Fuck, why is it acting like shit? There's nothing happening on the. Why is OBS doing this shit? I hate OBS.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Just some shit.
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a
New
tragedy.
plant, the place discovered. Oh, I thought it said plant.
You know
I
what?
was like, what is this?
Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for
I
me,
think that's a
you'll
lie.
find me
I
at the
think he's
harbor
gonna put
master's
rubies in my
office.
fucking drink and maybe do something with my
If it's
body.
the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Alright.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Let us first not take a drink. Talk to Fitzroy, consult Dari. Alright. Let us, alright. What do we have to do? We have a place discovered. Oh, I have 1 CP available. Let's do that, I guess. You know what? Let's not do that one. What do we want to do? How much does that do? That does not do as much. Alright. How much is this one? That does not do as much either. We want to do this one. We want to do investigation, because investigation will help us in the later future. Like right now, it's going to help us right now. So let's validate that. Yes. So this is weird. It's all about talking and basically surviving, and that's not what I like in game. That's what I like, but I'm not used to that. I haven't played that in a while, so I don't know how I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna be messing up a lot. So it's telling us we should go to the certain Lord thing, whatever the fuck it is. Let us look at this.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
I don't like that. I feel we're gonna piss somebody off while we say that. It's not good. Let's look around. Oh, there's a... Do we have a light? No, we don't. But that looks similar to something, I tell you that. So that's gonna be part of it. Alright, let's look at what is this? It's a beached... Well...
Let the police do their work. Hey, the same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You
The
can't?
fuck?
Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
Oh, so that's where
It's a
my
sign.
medicine
There's
comes in
something-
handy. That's where this comes in handy. The medicine. I didn't know that. Skill increase the chances of determining the dosage of drug or make a diagnosis expressing your understanding of medical oh, alright, I didn't read it all. My bad. Fuck, I'm an idiot. But we're doing this and this, and then later we'll do like this stuff when we need it. I will do psychology.
Something real bad.
Let's go next.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
So we're not going to talk to him again, because I know he's going to be upset if I talk to him again. So we're going to look around and stuff. I think those guys are blocking the way. I have no idea. Who are you, buddy?
You can stay to watch if you want. You can pick up the pieces.
Who are you?
Come on, you bastard.
Nothing for you here either.
See what a true
Beat
sailor's
it.
got in his belly.
Beat it. I had sex with my first wife, and I nailed her, and then she didn't like it. Beat it. I made her upset about it, and I beat my wife. I'm trying to, like, think of this. Stupid. Alright, let's go in here, then. So we got nowhere to go. So we gotta go this way. Thanks for spitting on my shoes, you dumb cum lord. Alright.
Hey, be careful.
Eat shit. Oh, who is this bitch? She looks like the person from...
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Hold on, I got it. Ooh, it's gonna be weird. I have this, so let's do it.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess.
Thanks, buddy.
You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure rises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
That's true.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
That was not the same thing.
The truth is really
I hate
a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
This one didn't make sense. It's not speaking ill if it's true. Like, what the fuck does that mean? I didn't even say the same. I hate when these games where it says, I don't understand like the small words of talking. I don't understand that. I'm not good with social activity, so I don't understand like these secret words that will mean into different things. So I have no fucking idea. I hate that.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it?
The fuck? I didn't. What?
Yeah.
What?
Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said
I thought I was going to say something fucking rude, like, yeah, they were strange. What the fuck?
Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable?
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Oh, the other one's gone. Fuck. Why
The stranded whale.
Oh, wait, no, it's not.
I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater. When our whalers left for long once and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What? Should I order a drink? I don't know.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36.
I could get a drink.
Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse.
What happens if I order too much?
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want.
Oh, fuck you.
Anything else?
I can't get a drink? Alright, fine. Fine, bitch.
That'll be all for now.
Cunt. What's wrong with you? Where's that fucking lady at? Can I see you guys?
You like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the
What's
time
wrong
when we
with
were
your
still
gloves?
fishing
Is that
for
your gloves or your
whales off
bones?
Darkwater
The fuck is
Island.
wrong with your hand? Oh, those are your gloves.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Hey, buddy.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations.
The fuck?
Gifted with its own consciousness. Until it finds a new reader.
Alright, this guy.
And then he said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
Where's that lady? What up, bitch?
What you looking at, stranger?
Ooh, do we want to do this? Do we want to be like that, or?
I'm just passing by. Sorry.
Let me drink, stranger.
Ooh, I'm gonna stop there. I thought that meant like nothing at all. What do you? I thought it was gonna be like, all right, my bad. I don't understand this yet. I don't understand these like working psychologies yet. Do I want to talk to her? I'll talk to her again. I'll do it.
I told you to beat it.
Oh, there goes nothing. I knew it. My fucking Christ. I feel like it. Let me see what's happening on Discord. That's stupid. They're playing Apex Legends right now. I don't mind. I think it was like explicit crazy on those and Hades. Don't mind. Alright, what is on this area right here?
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Alright, the Chanty, 21st May, 1840, miraculous catch. The sky returns support to save Darkwater from famine. Yet, we had to give up hope. The crew of the Scullius, what remains of it, returned to Darkwater Port on the Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the dock to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board, of a size that went beyond that of the size of the formidable what the fuck toothed whales, what the fuck is that word? Cetizen that is already being called the miraculous catch covered the whole deck. The parts of it were hanging over the side of the ship. The surviving sailors told a frightening account of their perilous catch, but also of its meat unmatched in its quality and plentiful nutrition benefits. There is no doubt that the immense size of the whale will follow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine from which part of the island was suffering. Warehouse for rent, as Mr. Marks is putting in a warehouse up for rent from June for fishing, workshop or storage activities. You can contact him via your Verret newspaper or visit him on the docks. special evening at the Stranded Whale to celebrate the return of our brave whalers. All of the staff in Stranded Whale invite you to an exceptional and free tasting event. Come with your family or with friends to taste the miraculous catch. Each person will leave with a bottle of oil, so don't hesitate. Nice.
My God.
Oh, what the fuck? How do I put this fucking lighter away? I have no idea. How did I take this lighter out?
The girl, Doctor. Cold. She won't stop asking.
Oh, it's middle fucking mouse button? Great. Oh, I don't have... Damn it. There we go. Now I have chat up. Alright, what the fuck? Oh, there you go. What is this?
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
Huh. $68? I don't know. Let's see. What am I gonna do? Can't talk to that dude. Man, what are they doing in there? I don't know what they're doing. Not in game. I meant like what are they doing in chat in Discord? What am I gonna be doing? Is this okay? Is it up to? Yep, it's up to time. Alright, looks like we gotta talk to Fitzroy. I was gonna get a drink until that fucking douche did something. It's like spat on the ground. That's how it happened back then. Close the door.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
I'm just looking around.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Captain, the terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the courier, Cat. It could be that girl. It could be that fucking woman. Just beat it. And I'm like, thanks. Or
fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover. A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
I can't see shit. Oh, can I get my lighter out? There we go.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Okay, go upstairs. Oh, I'm learning a medicine, volume 2. Can I read it? Learning. Oh, I think I got something from that. This second volume teaches ethics and good practice to medical self. Nice. Oh, Jay, medicine progression. Hells yeah. 12%. I don't know. We got up 12%. I think. I don't know. We're definitely gonna need to do this one till 4. Like 65%, I bet. I think it's at. I don't know. I think it's at 65%. So we need to just do it 2 more times. That's right here. Looks like a city, another city, or town, or something. I don't know. Clams. Wow. Don't need to clam up right there. Shells, shellfish. Nice.
This man and Fitzroy.
Photograph of Captain Fitzroy. This is in this photograph, a man who looks like Captain Fitzroy is posing on the bridge of a ship. He was a wooden leg. That can't be Fitzroy. Can I level up now? No. How do I get available CP? How do I do that? I forget. Do I have to do something?
What a macabre souvenir.
Do I have to do something? Oh, here's this guy. Age 55, occupation, Roy Mitchell, owner of the Stranded Whale Bar. Roy Mitchell runs the only bar on a dark water. Prohibition has no hold on the stranded whale, and sailors come to seek some comfort in Mitchell's whiskey. The man therefore knows more than anyone the secrets and rumors that the inhabitants of the island exchange after a few glasses. Mitchell is devoted to the golden age of whale hunting. If the numerous trophies that decorate his establishments are anything to go by, the man will talk freely on this subject, on which he is keen, but he will be far less enthusiastic if one was to inquire about his source of liquor. Nice. Submenus, what does that mean? Oh, okay. Places. Here's this one. Pierce says, no, that's not what we want. Ah, Darkwater Port. At the entrance to the port, Darkwater, one still passes in front of the shell of the Scylla, the last whaling ship to have brought back a catch. Sailors wander the docks looking for some small job for the day. A gang of bootleggers has set itself up there and is gnawing away at the territory of the Captain Fitzroy, the last sailor to own a boat capable of making the round trip between this island and mainland. Here, the golden age of whaling hunting is but a distant memory. The Stranded Whale, a bar where liquor is served with the total impunity. It's the last thing I expected to find where I arrived on the island. The Stranded Whale is its name and is managed with an iron hand by the owner, a Sir Mitchell. He does not tolerate troublemakers, and he fiercely protects the identity of his supplier. All the inhabitants on the area seem to go there, and I even saw what looks to be truce between the bootleggers and the sailors. Alright. Cool. Miraculous catch. The Book of Edward Pierce, Private Detective. Did I already read this? I think I already read this. Did I? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Inventory. Nothing. Oh, there's something with knowledge. Yeah. Alright, we read that all. Let's go and do more things. Oh, there's something right here. Oh, we already looked at that. Can I fall? No, I can't kill myself. Dang it. Is there any books in here that I can read? No. Can I go up the ladder? Fall to my death? I don't know. Wow, what is that place? Seems shit. I'm just looking around. Looking around. Seeing what there is. How long have I been recording for? For an hour and 8 minutes. We got 2 hours left, everybody. Come watch the fun.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Alright, talk to Fitzroy.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Only a few dates are still legible, 1890 and 1907, and partial date. The rest of the documents is blacked out. Who could want this information to be hidden? I don't know. Did we level up, though? Got a clue? Did we? How do we level up? How do we get our CP? Alright, what up?
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the Stranded Whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
The guys are in the fucking way.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
I can lie.
You tell me.
I thought you would have worked it out. It belonged to Charles Hawkins. Ship owners from father to son.
Oh, it was a ship
I
owner.
see. That explains those loading manifests. Too bad I can't get much out of them. I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
I should have went with something else. I'm fucking stupid. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, who is Cat? Who is Cat? Photograph looks strangely like you. Saw the killer whale on the wharf. What is this miraculous catch? Who is Cat?
I found a threatening letter
I want to know who's
signed by a certain Cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Your affairs?
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much
it's
as
that
her own.
bitch! I knew it!
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Alright, that's the one thing I know is that bitch. Alright, let's talk about that.
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths?
Yeah.
Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
Alright, let's talk about the
miraculous catch.
Miraculous catch.
Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I already read it. Or did I? Did I talk about the Darkwater yet? Yeah, I need
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder?
Oh, that's gone now. Fuck! I didn't know. I'm not used to this, so, alright. So if there's something unlocked, I have to pick out the things. Alright, my fucking bad. That was my bad. So
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something.
Now I understand this. Now I definitely understand this. Owner. So. Alright, let's keep looking. I probably have to go to the bathroom in my side warehouse 36. Oh, they stop fighting. I'll go to the bar. Let's go into the bar with them. I thought they were going to talk to something about them.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
On. Those are the men. Oh, fuck. That's the bad people. I'm gonna have to get away from them. Let's just close the door and not bother them. So now we can go this way. So let's go this way. I know what's this way. Probably have to take a break soon and eat, because I haven't eaten all day. Yo, what up?
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her?
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
I shall take my leave.
I'm just investigating, man. I'm an investigator. Baster, data baiter. Crocodile, alligator. Don't know. Don't know what I'm saying. Like, I have no idea what I'm doing in this game. Find hidden items, spot hidden skill allows you to detect hidden items in the close range. I did upgrade that bitch. So I now have it to like 3 out of 5, 40%. Oh, I have one for me. Give me that. I need that. Yeah. Give me that. I need that. Yeah, just take that up.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Yeah. It's a rope. I can burn it. Up there? What the fuck? Alright. Alright, let's keep looking around. I just have this lighter. Oh, there's a thing right here.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
A vertebra? A vertebrae. Is it a vertebrae or vertebra? People say it weirdly. I don't even know. What's here? Ooh! We found some. We found a lever activates a mechanism. Lever. Mechanism.
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
I don't know. What are we looking at? Oh, I can climb this. Can I fall? I can't. Alright, this is not like Call of Duty or something where you can just fall from stuff. Or
I could use this.
Why did they
winch to
remotely put this to Call? It's like Call of Cthulhu, but what do you want me to say? Alright, how do I do this? The handle. Damn, I'm trying to fucking do that. What do you want me to do? I have no idea what you want me to do. Am I missing something? Like, what am I missing? There's a fucking wood missing. What a thing there. Is this game glitched? Like, am I glitching the game out or something? Guess I'm not. Something's actually happening that I don't know about. It says there's something here. Anything in here? Nothing? Like, what am I looking for? Let's see. I'm spotting nothing. It's tied up. I can pull the crank. It's just not allowing me. What am I supposed to do? I have no idea. Oh, there's something here. Ah, the park enables heavy loads to be lifted and held aloft around without risk. A ratchet device.
A ratchet
device.
Exactly what I need.
How do I have a ratchet device? That's what I'm supposed to be looking for. Good thing I found it. Now, do I put it with, like, this? Mount the device, and there we go. I'm missing something else. What the fuck am I missing? What else am I missing? I can't pull the thing, so I'm missing something else. I guess I have to look around here. My back is starting to hurt. Ah, fuck. Sorry, like, my chair is awful. It's a leather chair, and it's kind of broken. So my back feels awful from it. Wait, what am I getting? I have nothing. What the fuck was that noise? Hold on. I have no idea what that noise was. Did I hurt myself? I have no idea what that noise was. Do I go into J? I have to get inside, but I've clues here. Oh, I didn't read this. James Fitzroy, age 45, occupation captain. James Fitzroy is the captain of the Chartibus, the only boat that still sails between Darkwater and Boston. His base is the Harbor Masters. I have to lean in here so I can read this shit. Oh, this goddamn thing. His base is the Harbor Master's office, from where he misses nothing that happens on the island. The inhabitants of Darkwater respect him. The bootleggers despise him. If there's anything here. He offered to help me in my investigations. Alright. That'll be nice. Alright, I'm seeing nothing here. Like, what am I missing? Alright, that's gone. I guess I have to keep looking around there. What's going on with the square right now? I have no idea.
You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
What could have done so much damage?
Cthulhu. It's Cthulhu. I swear to God, it's just tentacles. Can I pick something from this? No. Who are you? Hello, mister. Can I speak?
Where do you think you're going?
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Wow, alright. there anything here? Like, no, my investigation has to be up there somewhere, but there has to be something over here that'll help me get past that shit. Don't know what is there, though. Oh, buddies. How's it going?
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I respect your beliefs.
Our beliefs? You mean you don't believe in God?
That's irrelevant.
That's what you think.
I think
There's
they're drunk.
you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us.
Why am I pointing to that guy?
Now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
I'm gonna find out about the island.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Come on, you can tell me.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
I bet that you hid them somewhere in your hut on the docks.
Not even, and don't go looking there.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the Cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Alright, so I'm still looking for clues in there or some shit. So we are gonna be faced with shit.
In the water,
or
you
in there.
shysters, you're crazy.
I have no idea where else to go.
Prohibition is just a joke around here.
No, that's already said that.
That suits me fine.
What are we looking for anyway? We're looking for something in there, but I can't find it because I can't see anything because of this, like, you know, well, it's not atmosphere, but shit. Gotta be really hesitant and careful. Now let's go back in here and find some shit. It says there's clues. What am I looking for? Clues, 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 clues. None of these are clues. What am I looking for? It says right here I have to look for something. am I looking for anyway? There's a way to go up. Oh, motherfucker. There's a way to go up there. I don't know how to, though, but it's a way. It's this way. No, there's no way to get past there. Oh my god, what do I do? What do I do? I have no idea what to do. I have no clue to get me out of this. I'm trying to find it. I am going to be streaming on Twitch one of these days. Maybe, like, you know, half this game is on YouTube, half the rest of the game is on Twitch. Alright, let's see. I can't do that. Yeah, I have no idea where to go. Like, what do I do, man? What do I do? What am I not? There's something under here. I know there is, but I can't do it. I did, like, what do you want me to do with my peers? Like, I did get spot hidden. It's at 40%. Like, what do you want me to do? I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. Am I supposed to, like, force that thing up there? Like, what am I doing? What am I doing wrong, and what am I supposed to do? Alright, I didn't see that.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
Motherfucker. Alright, my bad. I was pressing E on everything. Oh, I burnt myself. Alright, that's what happens. Turn the handle. There we go.
Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle.
Alright, don't crush me, buddy. There we go. Game saved. Shit's about to happen, guys. Shit's about to happen. We're doing it. I'm just gonna slide it off and let's go down here. See shit. So let's do this, guys. We're going down to the depths of Davy Jones' locker. Wow, this. Oof. Gas.
Smoke. It's coming from this oil. I hope it's not toxic.
It is toxic to me. It's saying bad words to me. It's calling me like a douche. Or it's saying like I can't play right. It's so toxic to me. That's a good joke. There's... You guys should get out of this area. Oh, swimming now. Ooh! Ooh! It's starting to get... Oh my god! Where am I going? Let me go! Oh my god! Seaweed. Holy shit. Oh my god. Alright, this is where psychological comes in. I think this is where I should start to do this one. Psychology. My bad. Psychology. What the fuck did I call it? Psychology. Psychology. But psychology represents your knowledge of human behavior. Improving the skill increases your chance of understanding the motivation of a person based on his or her behavior or on the analysis of the object. That will help me a lot. Because then I can understand people a little bit more. But what I think I have to do now to level up once more is do this once more, and then I'll be 4, and then I'll do psychology. So it's lovely. That was scary. Oh, there's runes on this place.
This is Primitive.
Thanks. This is a lot, but that was my knowledge. Wasn't going for that, but okay. I should turn my light off so that no one spots me. Gotcha. This window. Nope, nothing's in that window.
Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
This light's not giving me hardly any light. It's good light, but it's something. Oh, jumping. Jump it. Oof. What is this meaning? That looks lovely. There's a photo here. Can I pick up the photo? Jeez, I see a photo there. If I had to have shit for that, I'm gonna be really pissed off. There's a... Oh, okay. It looks like Harry Potter for some... Pete. Petit Paris. Alright. Enter reconstruction scene. Ooh, that's really bright. Oh, reconstruction scene. It's like a lot.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
Thanks.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings? Can't sleep. I know how that feels. Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
What else did I do again for Pierce? I did spot hidden, so that'll be easier.
It smells as bad as it looks. What happened here?
Now I can leave, but you know, it's stupid. Did I even read that? I can see it with my own eyes. Like, how am I blind? Alright, looks like I am maybe done here. Like, I don't know. I definitely see this, but if it's something where, oh, it's you guys spot the hidden items again, I'm like, what? I can see it. Doesn't make sense. Consult diary. Pierce. Do I have anything? Oh, I have 2 CP. Let's do that. And there we go. We have that. Investigation. We're set. Investigation is good. Yeah. There we go. 4 or 5 investigation. Next one's gonna be hard to get because like 6 CP need before the next level. 6 CP. So this one we need 4 CP for the next level. This one's stupid because I have 0% for occultism. I should probably do that. I have 0% for that. I should probably do that one. My back hurts so much. What is this? Submerged city. While investigating the Hawkins warehouse, Pierce entered a partially submerged tunnel that ran under the docks. There is something took hold of this arm and tried to drag him beneath the surface. Drawing the detective caught a glimpse of a human and animal bodies as well as an underground city. Pierce managed to make it back to the surface to discover that rather than the tentacles, it was seaweed but had wrapped itself around his arm. The vision nevertheless disturbed him by its clarity and violence. Mental drama. Still have more to go. Anything else? We got this. Hawkins warehouse, officially unused since Charles Hawkins' death. This warehouse recently housed a clandestine resident. Signs of life attest to the fact the presence of blood-stained bandages must also be noted, probably removed from a wound as well as pills, painkillers, and sleeping pills. Moreover, the occupant seems to be obese. obsessed, my bad, with Sarah Hawkins, as attested by the presence of several documents connected to the artist's life, photograph press cutting, but it is the discovery of partially charred painting, alright, recognized by Officer Bradley as having come from the Hawkins mansion, that allows all doubts to be lifted as to the link between the contents of this building and the Hawkins case. Alright. Motherfucker's trying to hide stuff, I think. That's what you're saying. I can't go back into vision. Alright. Boy, where am I supposed to go now? Someone punched it or something. I don't know.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
You didn't tell me shit! I'm not gonna threaten a police officer. Let's do it.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce.
Damn it!
I hate to be taken for a fool.
Listen, I'm not trying to take you for a
All
fool,
right,
but you're a faggot.
Rod. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it.
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene. Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way.
I might take a break for a little bit, maybe, because I need to eat a little bit.
And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again.
What the fuck do you want, slut?
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair.
And you finally
Too bad
slept
you're too
with
fat
my
to
wife.
see them
Just
down
joking.
there.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
And you don't want me to force you.
Okay, I get it.
I don't want to say
Can we go to the
bad
mansion
stuff, or else I'll get
Who the hell are you?
no ad revenue. I'm not gonna
What
get
were you
ad
doing on my
ad
turf?
revenue anyways. It's a stream.
I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
Yeah. If your deathbed.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building?
That's a long ass way.
That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Nice. We're gonna be alright. So I'm gonna take a break here for a little bit. I'm gonna go down, do some stuff while this loads. Right now I'm just gonna say in chat, taking a break for now. Not 110 to 15 minutes, but I might come back early. So I'll be right back. I'm just doing stuff. Just plan on looking at things and art, stuff like that. I'll be right back. Promise I'll be back, so be right back. back. Just took a break to eat for a little bit. It's just what I was trying to do. Didn't want to waste the food and anything. But I came back with a drink now, and I'm okay for now. I'm gonna place my drink down. Yeah, that's splash everywhere when I close that. Alright, so we ready to go on to the next chapter? I didn't read that, my bad. I went to click on the game. Alright, we're here at the manor. Oh, that fucking drink. Fuck. Well, unlock it for me, man. Oh,
well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
You're talking about Winchester?
That's right. The Hawkins' old caretaker. Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
I don't believe the fire is the only reason this house is in such a state.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
Huh. It's really that old.
Come on, let's leave the stories of the dead alone.
Sorry if you hear that, I'm drinking some iced tea.
Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
Fucker, let me speak.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
No.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Alright, accept.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
I don't want to be lonely. You could have something with me. So what do we have in the journal? Dark water. Officer Bradley, age 37, occupation police officer. Oh, alright. The fuck? Does it stop working? No, it didn't. Alright. I thought the stream was something bad was happening. I can't breathe. This hick cop likes odor injustice. Fuck! This iced tea, I swear to God, made my fucking shit. But he seems more inclined. He's no great sleuth, but he seems more inclined than his colleges to discover the truth in the Hawkins case. The inhabitants of the island seem to be friendly with him. He could help with me in my investigations. Here we are, the Hawkins Mansion Gardens. Hawkins Mansion is perched at the top of the steep cliff. The abandoned garden harbors the graves of Hawkins' family. The old caretaker Silas Winchester still roams this bleak spot. He protects it fiercely and still puts flowers on the grave of his masters. It's gloomy. It's a gloomy place. That should be it. Whoop. Whoop. That's weird. Oh, what's over here?
Recently fallen. It's as if all life has abandoned the place.
My bad. Wait up, officer. I'm coming. I'm running like weirdly. It's cool. Oh, this is investigation. Investigation.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined, but the architecture seems too recent.
Anything else here? Where the fuck am I going? I have no idea. I'm supposed to be following the officer. What up, man? Oh, this is the graves. Yikes. I don't feel like going to the graves.
Poor kid.
What the fuck, bases?
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. He was a well-respected personality on the island. I don't understand.
The twist of Silas was the one.
Silas would never have let such a thing happen.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
I'm still looking at this.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary? And steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The caretaker takes great care of these graves. The caretaker takes great care of these graves.
Alright. I thought he was going to say something else because he said something else the second time.
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
Yeah, I heard that.
Poor kid.
Alright, poor kid. Yeah. Anything else you want me? Look, I'm doing stuff. Let's see. Do we have anything else? We got an hour left stream, so let's make it count. So let's get a move on. I'm gonna move on to the next area. It's gonna be like the Silas is gonna be like that old man. It's gonna be like, what are you doing here? I don't know you. And then the police officer comes and it's like, yo, it's my friend. It's like, oh, I got you, mate. Right? I believe it's gonna be like that. The officer, like, you say he has to stay there, so it has to be like a weird. It's like a weird cliche thing. Oh, that's a fucking crow. Can't say shit. I can't see shit. That's a weird leaf.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Oh yeah, I have to find another entrance. R.E. Hawkins Manor. Oh, whatever. Did some people say manor or manor? I have no idea. Like how to say it. It's like manor, right? Manor.
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa! Whoa!
I knew it!
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Hold up there, Silas.
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I have time? What? Ooh!
Sarah Hawkins' father sent me here to investigate the death of his daughter.
Webster, huh? I understand how he feels.
It's scary.
I want the dead to rest in peace. And that means kicking the ass of gumshoes like you.
Why would you not want me to help understand what happened here?
I've got nothing to hide. Tell me what you're doing here. And no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin?
Yeah, that's it. Vermin.
That's a lie!
This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this man.
Damn! There's timing in this? That didn't make sense. Alright, let's look at this old bastard. Let's look at this old dude. Silas Winchester, age 64, occupation, caretaker of the Hawkins property. The old caretaker of the Hawkins family, Silas Winchester, still watches over the family graveyard in the burned-out mansion. Devoted to Charles Hawkins, whom he all but raised, he also has great respect for the memory of Sarah Hawkins and their child, Simon. His long months of solitude in the abandoned property have made him very distrustful. My bad. Silas still puts flowers on the grave of Charles, Sarah, and Simon. Ah, alright. Makes more sense, but I have an inventory now, and I got a key. Key to the tradesman's entrance. I've got a hold of the key that opens the door to the tradesman's entrance of the Hawkins mansion. I hope that it was worth the risk. Alright. Yeah, it was worth the risk, or else I'm gonna fucking die from that dude. Alright, that was our first thing that we could have died there. We could have maybe died. The fucking... okay, so it wasn't gonna be exactly what I thought. It was kind of right what I was gonna think. It was gonna be... I thought it was gonna be like, oh, alright, he maybe, like, do something to me badly. But the cop comes in. But the cop didn't came in. He literally fucking tried to kill me with an axe. So I feel like... I'm scared. It's gonna be more... So, I still haven't faced the mechanic...
This gate is locked.
I still haven't faced the mechanic of, like, you know, hiding away from people and being stealthy and running away from shit. So I haven't gotten in that yet, which I can be good at, but not talking to. So that's why I'm gonna definitely upgrade my fucking. That's why I'm definitely gonna upgrade eloquence and probably psychology to do that, and maybe alcoholism to help. I think they were wanting me to upgrade that first, maybe. I have no idea. They probably wanted me to, like, upgrade, like, occultism, but I have no idea. And this must be his house, probably. Yeah.
The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world. I know a thing or two about solitude myself.
Apple. I guess there's no way in. Is there a way in the back?
Bourbon. Empty, of course.
Yeah. Anything up there? Oh, I thought I was gonna Assassin's Creed this bitch. Ooh, I am expert. There's gonna be a key right there somewhere, I bet. So that's why I got that open right there now, so they don't expect me. They won't expect the Spanish Inquisition. Alright, we got 50 minutes left. So we got time. We got time till we reach the horrors. Right now, we met our first thing, so we gotta be careful with that. I am going to be streaming on Streamlabs soon to Twitch. I'm going to be going back and forth, YouTube and Streamlabs with different games. Dead Space 2 will be on YouTube, while Streamlabs, I might just do this game on Streamlabs, probably. I have no idea. I do like this game, by the way. The game is really fun, but I can't wait till I get into horror. This is all this game's about. And plus, the game is pretty cool.
Pierce, shall we enter? Now that you finish your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right.
Motherfucker, you didn't
Let's
get
go.
here. Let's do this. Lock the door. Let us enter.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Chapter 3, Hawkins Mansion. Pierce and Officer Bradley explored the gardens of the Hawkins Mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the property guarded by Silas Winchester. The old caretaker, still faithful to employers, keeps watch on the place, armed with his axe. Pierce and Bradley managed to calm him down and finally get a hold of the key to Hawkins Mansion. They enter the building looking for the scene of the fire. Okay. Ooh. Why am I agony and pain while I move? I don't know, because I went to the gym and like it's been like 5 or 6 months since I went to the gym. And it hurts. I feel like shit. Like, if I miss something for at least months, I will, for at least a month, I will, like, get all hurt after I go back to it. Plus, all my muscles are then stretched out and new. So, I gotta
Follow
wait.
me. I know the place.
Because I can squat 185, but I tried, but I tried squatting, like, 200, which almost broke my fucking back. Alright, let's look around. You okay?
The Last Supper of the Hawkins.
Is this supposed to happen?
What does this tell me?
Is this rat supposed to be here? I have no idea. Is that rat supposed to be there? I think this game is like kind of broken in a way. It's still it's new, but there's some like tiny glitches in it. I bet, like just like minor. It's not that bad. I can't see shit. What is go? Oh fuck! I hate when I do that. It's bright. Oh, where am I? What am I doing here? What is investigate? I can't go past the chair. Fuck you. There's ham.
What kind of meat is this?
It looks like ham or shark meat. Could be like Cthulhu meat. I have no idea. The fire scene was right here. Oh, nope. Got it.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Ooh, we got something. We got something. Our shit's going out. I am so happy. There's actually cool stuff in here that you can actually do. So we're gonna do. I need 4 CPU for that. We're gonna do. I can't do that. The medicine and also skills can only be improved by object discovered in the environment. Oh, come on. Alright. So we're doing psychology. So we're doing that. Yep. We're doing psychology and then we'll do strength. Because strength will be next because we have to upgrade by... Oh, this one's 6. Alright, then we'll do this. Eloquence. Eloquence represents the ability to influence those talked to by your power of speech. Improving the skill increases your chances of convincing and manipulating during discussions, which I'm definitely gonna need that because I suck at that. I hate that. Like, that's gonna save me a lot, so that's probably is the thing. So, where's the next thing you want me to spot? No idea. What's the next thing you want me to spot? Find the fire scene. What the fuck else do you want me to spot? No idea. Can't see shit. Can't see shit. The fuck? Oh, there it is.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Damn, you smashed your plate and you wasted that meat? Come on, man. Just get big and strong. Here's the mother.
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Oh no. Leave reconstruction scene hold. Can I still look? It's telling me to leave, so let's leave.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Ooh, next door. Damn, that light. That came out of nowhere. Probably gonna do this for Twitch. Probably. This game, Twitch. Next time when I do it. First show will help me work on it if you can. Right now, we're going...
Silas managed to bring the fire under control.
Let's see if I can find something the cops
It's already
missed.
too late for the Hawkins.
Oh, I use my secret telekinesis powers. Or the future powers. I don't know. So. Oh,
they had a fight. Why?
I have no idea.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
Oh, what's that?
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Oh! She got punched! She got fucking wrecked by the fire.
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
What else are we getting? It says there's a clue. Missing clue here somewhere. I saw that shoe. I saw that green thing. I was like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, whoa, that's a clue. Oh, there's another clue here.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Oh, we did it. We found out about it.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
It didn't burn. I have no idea. Someone's still alive. Oh, someone could be still alive here. I'm not done yet. All right. Is audio going okay? I have no idea. One person's watching. I don't know if it's me. Oh, did I move my thing? No, I did move my thing. My bad. Let's go back into this game. Alright, what are we missing? What else are we missing?
Did someone escape the fire?
Someone did escape the fire. But I have no idea.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight.
Oh my god. Pierce going in.
Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
Cthulhu's gonna start coming in with tentacles or something like that. Oh fuck, what is this?
And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Oh, we gained 1 CP. What are we leveling up for, boys? I think we should do something with psychology. Because that's getting us near... We need, like... We just need 2 more CP for that. Plus, we can't level these up. We have to use our surroundings. So that's when the spot hidden stuff happens and comes in. The next thing we're going to do is probably eloquence. Then the spot hidden again. And psychology. Strength will help us. We'll do strength. We'll do strength. Right now we're going to do this. Yep.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
What's this? Oh! Nice! We got it. History of medicine. In the... Whatever that number is. I don't know what that number is. Century. I think it was like... Don't know. This collection... Oh, it's I don't even know. The collection of the medical knowledge and health practices in the 18th century actually only covers the so-called civilized countries. It does not deal with the influence of holistic medicine from continents considered inferior. Alright. So we... Alright, look at that. Alright. Oh, so we got better in medicine. I think. I have no idea. Let's look around a little bit more. Find us some stuff.
This door is locked.
Yeah, that door is locked. There's notes here. Why can't I pick up the notes? That's stupid. I can hear the place fucking falling apart. Where's the sea? I have no idea. The fuck was that noise? So looking around, officer. Wait for me. Jesus. I'm just looking around, officer. Don't mind me. Just looking around for clues.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor. A sea shanty.
Nice little shanties. What's up here? Oh, I can't go up there. Okay, man. Game cutting me off. I see what you're trying to do.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Dated 1818.
Oh, we did read Frankenstein in high school. I know that, for instance. But did you know the major problem that people say was like, oh, Frankenstein was Frankenstein. It was the monster. No, Frankenstein wasn't a monster. Frankenstein was the scientist. It wasn't actually the monster. The monster was not Frankenstein. That was the weird... People kept getting that wrong. Moby Dick.
Moby Dick. Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale.
A copy of a novel, Moby Dick, by Herman Melville, classic, especially for a family of ship owners.
Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Oh, these are some clues. We didn't read them. Smashed oil lamp. According to the police report, this lamp is the cause of the accidental fire that destroyed the mansion. However, bloodstains on the debris tell a very different story. Trailer's shoe. A partially burned shoe. It seems like it belonged to Sarah Hawkins. Broken cloak. The glass of the heavy clock is broken and show to 10 o'clock. It could give the time of the fire or have nothing to do with it. The scene of the fire. Contracting the police report, the Hawkins drawing room tells a totally different version of the fire that claimed the whole family, beginning with the presence of the handprint that throws up the possibility of a survivor. The bodies of Charles and Sarah Hawkins left no mark on the floor, nor to that matter in the drawing room, contrary to to that of the child, still visible close to the fireplace. The same goes for the glass shards on the floor. A close inspection reveals the presence of blood on several of them. On the wall, the very clear mark left at the painting found in the Hawkins warehouse confirms that the Hawkins case could be much more than a domestic accident. Alright, let's go with inventory. Knowledge. There we go. And we got these guys. I love finding evidence and learning about it.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
I'll talk to you in a moment. Just looking around here, mate.
This place was falling apart long before the fire.
Glad you figured that out. Damn, is that gonna be like a mechanic? Like, I'm just gonna be like burning myself?
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
That scared me. It just got really dark out of nowhere. New body comparative analysis, a precise, very detailed treatise on the particularities of the human body compared to the animal world. The simplicity of its writing and the vulgarizations of its vocabulary make it accessible to the profane. Profane. I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to say much of the words, but I'm sorry if I'm getting it wrong. We had 16% now. We should be getting there to 2 soon. We should be getting... Yeah, we should be getting there to 2 soon if we can find one more thing to give us some clues and shit. Just looking around, finding stuff. Am I able to go up here? Alright, I should be getting one more book here to help us with the thing. If I had to literally find everything.
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
And the father of Cthulhu. I'm just joking. I don't even know. I don't know about like myths. But I know about Kratos. Oh, there's a light. Thanks for the light. It turned it on. Can I turn off these lights? No, I can't. But I turned off one.
Dark water history. This place was settled back in 1692 by 2 families that seceded from the New England colonies.
Nice.
A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century.
I remember back then, streams used to be an hour because people thought, like, you know, get to the point. But now it used to be longer because people are, like, you know, way into it. Oh, I can investigate.
One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable.
Is that like a back of something?
One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings.
Oh, fuck. Alright.
Her style sure is recognizable.
Can I skip? No, I can't skip.
20,000 leagues under the sea.
Oh, wait, that's not it.
Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Rare edition of Jules Verne's novel. So, we... Can we... upgrade? No, we can't. But we do got knowledge right here. Here. Shit. But... that sure do help us with this one, I think. Nah, that didn't help us? Alright. And so what's going to help us with that? I have no idea. It says we need. It says for this pierce thing for occultism. Improving this skill increases your chance. The medicine and occult skills can only be improved by objects discovered in the environment. But what can improve us with that occultism? I have no idea. Something.
Darkwater history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
Alright. There's something in here. There got to be another message book or something.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Dear sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she again terrified my clientele, and I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to reoccur, believe me that although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Willard. Getting more investigation goals. Stupid shit. Lightning man. I'm gonna have to jump down there soon. Oh, that looks scary. It's really dark. Hold on, I need to turn off the light because there's a glare. Now it's dark in here. It's scary. Oh, that looks scary down there. It's gonna be like something's like a ghost gonna say boo. I'm gonna say no you. Oh, it's scary. That's a rat.
Locked.
Locked. Damn it. There goes that painting here. Don't do that.
Locked.
I can't do it. Ooh, this one's not locked. That's scary. Ooh, an office key. The key that opens the door to Sarah Hawkins' office was concealed. That is nice. We found a key. Good thing we found it. Now we go to the office. Can we go upstairs? Alright, good.
This door is locked.
Good. I'm not going upstairs. That's scary. Let's go here. It's
the boys' room.
The boys. Oh fuck! It's dark. Bring back the. No, bring it back, please. This is all the light I have. Light keeps me safe. Right, I'm looking around, seeing if I can find any fucking. I don't think there's anything in the boys' room. Promise that. There's nothing in the drawers. Nothing in there. So let's get investigate. That's so bright. It hurts my eyes actually. It's gonna do that every time. It's so dark. Can I read the book? Nope. But I can do this.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
I don't know, but they were protecting. He was protecting something. And here's this one.
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed. Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
Oh, maybe he just wanted him to go and sleep so he doesn't have to hear the pain.
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Is there anything else that we can look into? Nothing? Nothing at all. I guess that's it. Boys' room. Didn't memorize the boys' room. So let's look at it. Here it is, the boys' room. In the little boys' room, an abandoned book on the bed and toys scattered on the ground talk about the everyday life of a normal family. But the disturbing drawings and the sleeping pills raise suspicions that even Simon Hawkins may have been suffering from a mental illness. Was the boy able to see things like her mother pretended to be? I don't know. Oh, wait, I wasn't done. Stop. No. Let's look at the inventory. We got the key. Alright, that's all there was. It's so fucking dark. I don't like this. It's scary. Alright, we got about 30 minutes left. Chat. Sorry. Just 30 minutes left. And then we'll get into it. Oh, there's officer. I got really scared.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
That's it? Alright. Now, we gotta find the room. We gotta find that room, the office to... what was it? Sarah Hawkins. Oh, so the lighter goes out as we do this. Ah, okay, that's a cool mechanic. That's pretty cool. There we go. Open the door. What the fuck is this? What am I looking at? This is not good. Let's just look around.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
Painting for Boston client, 230,000. That's a lot of money. Or is it 230? It's $230. My bad. I thought it was 230,000. Fuck. Painting for John F. JF. All right, I'm 170. Painting for Boston client, 200. Painting for Boston client, 230. Painting for FS exhibition, 350. The Shambler for FS is a gift. Painting for damage treatment. Alright. It's May, August, January, April. Alright.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
Let's open these up, so say that we gone through them, so we don't make a mistake.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Charles Hawkins scribbled a kind word to his wife. Is there something behind it? Nope, there's nothing behind it. But that's something right there on the fucking floor.
The door is blocked on the other side.
No, stop turning off the fucking light, please. I need that light. Alright, what do we do? I have no idea what to do, but we'll figure it out.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
Oh, did I get something for the occult thing? Ceremonial circle. If this creature is not yet anchored in our dimension, an expulsion ritual might work. As long as the person performing it makes sure that he integrates the elder sign among the glyphs and make up the ceremonial circle. Be careful though, because the works that describe the creation of such circles are not all proven reliability. Extract taken from the Melis Pisterium by Abigail G. Clues here talking about stuff. We got people, none yet, nothing else. But we should. Nothing yet. We have nothing for that yet. So, the fuck. All right. I have no idea. If you hear stuff from downstairs, I hate it.
Bradley? Is that you?
No. Bradley, are you down there? Are you over there? I'm not going over there. I'm not. Bradley, are you down there? He's not there.
If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
Bradley's right here, you little shit. Alright, so I was the smart guy out of everyone who ever went there. It was like, yo, let's just go over there toward the fucking open door. No, fuck you. I want to go see Bradley's there, so I'm not going crazy. That door opened by itself. Hello? This is a painting room. Now we have a fucking lantern. Great. I might end the episode after the stream after this part, so we get into the next chapter. This is the next chapter. If we hit the next chapter, we'll probably call it a stream end there. I have no idea though. My back hurts. Oh, my biceps, triceps. The fuck? That's me. Is that me? Or is that Silas?
You! Stop!
Fucking jump! Jump! Side!
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
What does that mean? Oh, I have a lamp now. Yes, I have a lamp. That's much better.
I'll cover you.
Better not die, Bradley. Officers always die.
This door was closed earlier.
What door? What fucking door? Oh, that door. Bradley.
Where did he go?
I gained 4 CP? What the fuck? I gained 4 CP. That's a lot of CP. There we go. We upgraded that. Then we're gonna do this. Alright, we got... we need 3 more CP for that. Because I'm not gonna do so good. So psychology is good. Everything's set. We're gonna do equibus. No, eloquence. Eloquence. There we go. Eloquence. My bad. Ah! Sneaky bastard.
Do you
There's
really
a
think
secret
that
in
the
there.
fugitive came in here? I don't...
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
In this photograph, Charles Hawkins and Captain Fitzroy are posing with a third man. They seem close.
see any way
I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins.
Oil? The fuck? Hold on. There's oil in this? This is... Oh my Christ. Yikes. This is definitely like something where you have to refill your flashlight. That's a cool thing, but why can't I have my lighter? Can I have my lighter instead? I trust that more than anything else, but...
Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange. No ship has left Darkwater's shore for years. Maybe he kept them for sentimental reasons.
Nothing there.
It looks like an old seaway map.
Somebody has added coordinates to this old sea map. They make up in a journey. Make up a journey. Turn this around. No, we can't.
They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back.
Oh, now we have 1 of 5 now. Great. So we're good.
One of his foreign trips.
Now we get to get Celtic. Alright, Celtic runes will help us. Alright. Now I know what's going to help us with occupants. Occultism.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
Remove this.
It looks like a freehand map of Darkwater. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
A map of Darkwater hand-drawn by Charles Hawkins. Some places have been circled.
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor.
If we move it, it'll...
This panel is movable. Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism. I'd be better off not touching them for the moment.
Yeah, I don't want to do anything bad. This
globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Yeah, let's not force it to open. Alright, let's see. Oh, I can navigate. What am I doing? There's clues around here. There's clues. We can figure this out. We're going to the South Pole, guys. Now, we're going to Santa. What the fuck? For Australia. Australia. My bad. For Australia. North Pole. There's nothing here at the North Pole. Alright, so basically, we want to fucking...
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Yeah, I did miss something.
Seems like this came from a log.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Monday, 24th May, 1847. 42 North, 70 West. Darkwater Island. We sailed north all morning. Captain Hamilton is confident. He says that we'll beat the Orpheus this season. May good God be merciful. Sunday, 30th May, 18... Oh, these are different things. 47 North, 55. I preferred that it went when the whales disappeared without trace. With these carcasses, we can no longer ignore their sad fate. What is eating these huge beasts? I told Hamilton that it was a bad omen. He doesn't care. Tuesday is 1st June 1847, 49 North, 61 West. We dropped anchor near a village, and the inhabitants say that the waters are red with the blood of the sacred beasts. And to follow them is to defy the gods. I told them that I only feared God Almighty, but in the loneliness of the hold, I'm scared. Friday, 4th June, 1847, 57 North, 51 West. We have sighted a huge whale. In the sense, its size seems to be beyond anything known to man. It sends out an infernal song. Hamilton wants it. Wednesday, 23rd June, 1847. We might want this one. 57 North and 51 West, maybe. 33 North, 52 West. We've caught it. It's the most grotesque whale I ever laid eyes upon. It will go into memory as the biggest catch ever. Men have... No, it's this one. Have died, but we have gained glory. This day will be celebrated for the years to come. Tuesday, 29th June, 1847, Darkwater. We have been Orpheus, returned with empty holds, and Scylla and Hamilton are our only memories. We have to do this one. 33 North, 53
There
West.
must be a link with the Seaway map. There must be a link with the Seaway map.
It's 33 North, 53 West. 33 North. 33 North. 33 North. 53. Soggy waffles. 53 West.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
It's this one. It's 53, right? 33 North, 53 West. Over here, right? No.
Doesn't work.
It's not that.
I must have
it's
missed
when
something.
they caught it, right? 53 West. Never eat soggy waffles. No, this is... That's West. 53... Is it 53 North?
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
33 North, 53 West. Oh, 33 North. 33 North, 53. It's this one, right? Hold on.
Doesn't work.
Come on. Alright, hold on.
I must have missed something.
33 North. This is South. What am I missing? This is North. Should be a little bit more. Oh, it's up here. My bad. This is 33 North. It's up here. Damn it. 53 West. There we go. My bad.
Looks like it
Figure
worked.
it out. I can figure it out. It was the catch.
Well done, Pierce.
Consult diary. Hawkins' mansion was falling into ruin well before the claimed its residents. The building once luxurious today lives a witness to the ruin of the Hawkins family. The paintings of Sarah Hawkins are spread throughout the corridors. Moisture eats away at the books of the imposing library, and the windows are broken and condemned. The drawing room where the fire started revealed to be more than just a domestic accident. Sarah Hawkins' office bears the signs of occult practice, and no doubt, huge creature left its mark on the wall. You guys moving? That was that. My bad. I got weird. What was I looking at? I was looking at places. Signs of occult practice, and no doubt the huge creature left its mark on the walls of the corridor that leads to his workshop. As for Charles Hawkins' office, it revealed a passage into the network of the underground caves. Underground caves, okay. Old hurricane lamp still working. I just got to be careful. It burns a lot of oil, so we gotta be careful what they use. And in this, cultic runes, small polished stones decorated with Celtic runes, probably used for divination rituals. They are mostly found in Europe. All right, we got it.
Charles Hawkins was a sort of traveler, right?
More like an adventurer, I guess. He left for months, exploring remote places and abandoned temples.
Alright, let's get through this. We seem to be on to chapter 4 maybe after this. On the ground. Chapter 4. I think we're going to end it here, stream. Tunnels under the Hawkins Mansion. Inside the Hawkins Mansion, the secret of the fire revealed its secrets. Pierce and Officer Bradley, now on the trail of a survivor, had undertaken to search the place looking for proof. When the hooded man leaped into Sarah Hawkins' workshop to steal a painting, detective and police officer set off after him. By following him to the officer Charles Hawkins, they discovered a secret passage. Pierce and Bradley entered the tunnel under the mansion. Alright. Repeat it before it loads. It's under madness.
Secret passage. Under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him.
What is this place? It's more than just a tunnel. Look. Someone's been here recently.
Alright, we're gonna call it in here, guys. This is where we're gonna call it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video as much as the stream as much as I did. If you missed it, you can go and check it in in YouTube. It records everything, so you can watch that if you want it. Anyway, I'm gonna next time when I do this, I'm gonna be doing other things, which basically like I think streaming on Twitch probably. I'm gonna get help with First Shot with that. But anyway, I'll see you guys in another video of mine, which is Call of Cthulhu, maybe next after this, which will be on Twitch. I'll link the Twitch and everything to it. So, in 2 days, go to my Twitch stream. I'll leave a link down in the description below on this video. I'll see you guys later in another video of mine. See you guys later.